Hi, I'm Sam and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I have been so impressed with Dynamite lately, with their designs, with the fabric, with all of the really cool styles that they're coming out with. So I placed a massive order and I ordered everything from like loungewear and sweats all the way to fancy holiday party dresses as well. Just gonna try all of that on with you, and together we can decide what I should keep and what I should return. So without further ado, let's get into it. I felt the need to start with some faux leather pants because if you've been on my channel before, you probably know that I love the Dynamite faux leather pants. I think that they are the best dupe that I have found for the Aritzia Milenas and even for some of their other styles as well. And so I wanted to try a different version this time. These pants are the utility faux leather pant and I liked the way that they looked. I felt like they were very comfortable. They have a few different details on them. So rather than the other ones that I've tried on that are called the Giselle, that are like a classic, more straight leg jean style, these ones have a little faux flap back pocket on them, and they also have bigger pockets on the front of the pants as well. I thought that this style looked really nice on, but it just didn't fit me as well as the other pants had. Because they're not perfect, and because I do have several other pairs of faux leather pants, I am going to be returning these ones, but I do love the color. So I'm hoping that I can find something else in this color that will fit the same way that the other ones did, because I really love this like deep, rich brown. With those pants, I've styled the Heidi top in a size small, and I thought that this shirt was gonna look so cute just with the way that it's cut out on the bottom that's shaped more like the underwire of a bra. I thought it was a really nice detail. But unfortunately, I wasn't really expecting this to be like a sports bra. It is adorable and I do like the way that it looks on, but I just have so many black sports bra like tops, and in this case I was looking for something that was a little bit more elevated, so better luck next time. I think everyone by now knows how much I love satin. I got married in a satin wedding dress. I just find that the fabric is so beautiful and shiny, and I love the way it looks, especially for the holidays. And for some reason, I just really like this color. I ordered 2 dresses in it without realizing. This is the long sleeve cowl neck dress, and there's a lot of cute details about this dress. I'm a huge fan of these bell sleeves. I thought that that was really fun, and if they were just a little bit longer on me, I think it would be perfect. Unfortunately, I feel like they're cut at kind of an awkward length, and this type of statement sleeve really does need to be a little bit longer than a normal sleeve would be. So on me, I feel like this does look a little awkward, unfortunately, but it still is a cute dress, and I think it's just a bit of a sizing and like length of my arm and like shape of my body thing. I feel like the dress itself, like the body of the dress, was beautiful and the fabric laid really nicely. It was a very flattering shape to wear, which for a satin dress is something that is really hard to do. Unfortunately, this one is not something that I will be keeping. However, I do have another dress in the same fabric that I'm gonna try on right now. This is the Scarlet dress, and let me tell you, it is so flattering. If they made this just in a corset top, I would also buy that because this dress made me feel so beautiful. There are some other things that I found really interesting comparing this dress to the previous dress that I had on. So for this dress, obviously there's a lot of details with the structure. There's like boning in the dress, which gives it that beautiful, beautiful shape. Even on someone like me who has more of like a straight up and down body, I feel like this gives me a really nice, like defined waist that I rarely get. And this dress is also double lined. So the skirt on this one has a lining on the inside, whereas the last one that I tried on was a little bit thinner. And I found that interesting because there's only about a $10 difference between the two styles. So it just goes to show sometimes with these fast fashion stores, there is such a huge quality difference between two products, but when you're looking at them on the website, they look like they're going to be almost identical or very similar. So that's why I personally love watching videos like this one where you can really see the clothes on a person and hear them talk about it, because you just never know what you're going to get. And this dress compared to the last one, to me, they're like worlds apart. I believe this dress also comes in black as well. So if you're looking for just like a little black basic dress that you're going to always feel amazing in, I would highly recommend checking this one out. I'll link it and everything else that I'm talking about in this video down below in the description box if you do want to shop it. Another detail that I always love about dresses and tops when they have little straps like this is when they're adjustable. So with something like this, you can totally adjust it to get a fit that's going to work for you. I will say the boob parts are a little bit small. I have almost no boobs, and so it fits me perfectly, but something to take into consideration if you do have a larger chest, that there's not like the most amount of coverage up here. Yeah, it probably goes without saying, but I'm keeping this one. I'm gonna wear it to my holiday party and I'm very excited. Also, I think it really needs a trip to Vegas, just saying. Okay, we are about halfway through this video. I have 4 matching sets now that I'm about to show you, and this is really switching gears. So this is loungewear. It's very comfortable, it's cozy. I have a few different fabrics, and some of these I really do feel like are inspired by Skims. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with those ones first. This is the seamless knit waffle bralette, and it's in the color Deep Taupe. I thought that this was a really beautiful color, first of all, and it just looked like a very cozy fabric. You also have these really long, wide leg, really comfortable looking waffle pants that match it. And first of all, I will just say these are totally different fabrics. So I was expecting them to be the same. They do go together, and to me, they look like they're the exact same color, but just keep that in mind. The bralette is more of like an active material, whereas the pants feel like a cotton pajama type material, and they do have an elastic waistband in them also. This is the start of me finding pants at Dynamite that are really long and just fit right off the shelf. So that was pretty incredible. It's not super warm or anything, so it really is like more on the lighter end in terms of a fabric, and that's the reason I think ultimately that I am not keeping this set. I find I get really cold at home, even when the heat's on and stuff, like I'm just always freezing. So I decided to try their cozy set dupe. At Dynamite, they call this fabric plush, and it really is just the cozy collection, but more affordable. This top is very similar, I think, to the crop top that you can get from Skims. I just felt like this is really comfortable, and it's actually quite warm also. So of course I paired that with the pants, and these pants again are just so long. I got a small in most things in this haul, including the previous waffle set and also this set as well. So these pants are a size small, and they are like really long, exactly the length that I want them to be. I've heard the Skims collection is super long as well, so maybe they just went for it because of that, but I personally love it, and anyone else who's tall and watching this channel know with confidence that this set and the last set, the length will be fine for you. These pants though, this top and the robe all together are just so cozy and comfortable. I really thought that this was going to be something that I returned because I've seen this set so many times, so many places, but I now know why everyone has one. They're just so freaking comfortable, and when you add the robe on top, it's just so warm, and this is something that I will probably be wearing like every single morning when I get out of bed. I will warn you though, you do pay the price to have this beautiful, good quality, comfortable material, and in total, the 3 pieces in this set are about $150 Canadian, so much more affordable still than the Skims version, but definitely not cheap. I am keeping all of them though. I wish I was wearing them right now. 2 sets down and 2 to go. This brown knitted set really caught my attention, and I feel like it again is a really good quality knit. Like, this type of quality is something that I would expect from Aritzia if each piece in this set was like $130. This is the long flare pant and the long polo cardigan, and I feel like this type of style is very 70s and something that I have been seeing on a lot of people recently, particularly the sweater with like the very, very long buttons all the way up the front and the collar. I really like the way that this looked when you have most of the buttons in the cardigan undone. So obviously button up 1 or button up 2 if that makes you feel more comfortable in this outfit. But the high-waisted pants and the fact that this is just like a coordinated set and it's all very sleek, I felt like that way looked very pulled together and stylish. This set is so 70s inspired that it kind of made me laugh when I put it on. Like, the pants are very flared and this outfit is certainly a statement. However, I felt really cute in it. Because it is essentially just like a full knit suit, it's one of those items where you can go out and look beautiful and look very pulled together, but still be kind of keeping yourself warm. I feel like I would wear this for sure. I love it. I put it on and immediately was like, oh no, I'm gonna end up keeping so many things in this haul, but I think that I'm going to force myself to return it because it's something that is such a statement that I just don't know that I'm gonna get enough wear out of it to justify bringing it into my closet. Last and honestly kind of least is this black sweatsuit. I'm keeping these in the bags intentionally because I have a dog that sheds an insane amount and I am not keeping these. Aritzia sweat fleece is my favorite, and I do have several different sweatsuits that are matching that I wear all the time, but it's really, really expensive, and so I'm always looking for another dupe for those. I have not been able to find one, sadly. I thought that I might do well with Dynamite because a lot of their other items I think are getting to be a very similar quality to Aritzia, but unfortunately the cut and the fit of these is really just not there. If you're looking for just a plain sweatsuit, then these aren't a terrible option by any means. They did feel comfortable and they weren't a super thin material or anything. Like, they felt like they would be fairly warm. But for me, they were very short in the legs. Those pants just like were not working out for me. I was hoping they would be like the mega sweatpant from Aritzia, which is my absolute fave, but they were really short and they weren't as high-waisted as I feel like the mega is. And the hoodie, you know, it was just a hoodie. I didn't feel like there was anything terribly special about it, and you probably can't even tell a difference from it being on camera, but these pieces are just not ones that I would bother to add to my collection, so those are getting returned as well, and we've finally made it to the end of this video.
Did I say I was done? Because I was just kidding. This top is one that I forgot to talk about when I was filming this video, but it is from the same haul, and I picked this one out because I loved that it was a plain white collared shirt. I feel like I've been wearing a ton of those lately, but this one is cropped, so I feel like it will look really nice with any type of high-waisted pant or jean or skirt, but it still has those fun billowy sleeves. So I love this. I'm keeping it. I've already worn it.
I hope that you've all enjoyed this haul, and if there are any other brands that you want to see me do a haul from or try products from, please leave me a note down in the comments below, or feel free to just send me a DM on Instagram. I would love to hear from you. And with that, I guess I'll see you next Wednesday with a brand new video. Bye!